What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys we do have an update on Jasmy, which has taken a little bit of a dip guys. As you guys can see, it's hit red candles, currently trading at 0.01434 cents and has dropped down about 8% in the last 24 hours. It's not huge compared to how much value is gained over the week. As you guys can see, 124% after the dip, so it's probably around 135-140%, but as mentioned in my previous update on Jasmy, do expect a little bit of a step back to happen, and that's what's happening right now. So we're going to be looking at what is next for Jasmy. When can it hit the 2 cents target, as it went very close to it, hitting 0.018 cents, nearly hitting 0.019 cents on the 22nd, which was yesterday, and right now has taken a little bit of a dip. So is it going to keep crashing? Is it going to recover? And we're going to be covering both buyers and sellers point of view, looking at, is now the right time to buy the crypto? Is it too late, or should you hold on to it, or should you sell it and take out your profits? And covering its prediction over the short term, over the next couple of hours, days, weeks, and over the long term, over the next few months, and overall in 2024, how high and how low can Jasmy go, and looking at, is it a crypto worth investing into? But before I get into all of that stuff guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel, and for a bonus entry, following me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are currently looking at the candlestick pattern chart with the Fibonacci scale, which I will be using later on in the video to do some technical analysis. But for now, I'm just going to hide this, and I'm going to bring up the usual MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So we are looking at the daily chart, and at the top here we've got the purple line running across the chart, which is the SMA indicator, giving us the average value of Jasmy, which is here in purple at 0.008 cents. And we can see that Jasmy is actually trading at a much higher value here in red, meaning it is performing very well and much better than expected. However, that also does mean that the crypto is slightly overvalued and maybe in for a little bit of a dip, but I will get into that later on in the video. So for now, I'm just gonna move into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then zoom out to the hourly, daily, and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that guys, just a little disclaimer. As usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart here, we do have the blue and the orange line looking slightly bearish, heading towards the negative direction, meaning drops in value are expected from Jasmy over the next 12 to 14 hours. So towards the end of the day today, early hours of tomorrow, I'm expecting it to drop down to around 0.013 cents in value guys. So it doesn't mean it's going to be consistently hitting red days for the next 7-8 days. It is likely to hit green candles in between as well, but the overall outcome does seem to be more on the negative side. So potentially dropping down over the next few hours, pumping back up later on this evening, and then dropping back down. So quite volatile, but the overall outcome does seem to be more on the negative side. Moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days, what can we see here? Again, the blue and the orange line are looking quite bearish, heading towards the negative direction. So more drops are expected from Jasmy over the next 7 to 8 days. However, it is more than likely going to be minimal drops, because I'm also expecting green candles in between. So as I mentioned earlier on, about the next 12 to 14 hours, exact similar pattern, green and red candles, so to balance out the drops. However, an overall drop is expected down to about 0.011 cents in value is where I'm expecting Jasmy to be trading at by the end of next week. However, we do have the crypto market going through a little bit of a dip right now. As you guys can see, Bitcoin has dropped down to $51,000 and below 51,000 earlier on today as well. So hopefully we should be able to see a slow recovery later on in March, but at the moment the market itself is likely to go for a little bit of a price correction. Moving on to the daily chart, next couple of weeks, what can we see here? The blue and the orange line are looking quite bullish, heading towards the positive direction, and they are looking quite steep as well, meaning this is not realistic. Again, just like my previous videos, the reason it's not looking realistic and is looking so steep is because of the major pump that's taken place over the last week or so. However, over the next 6 to 8 weeks, early to mid-April 2024, I am expecting Jasmy to be heading over the 2 cents target, guys, by April. And yes, I did expect it to hit 2 cents earlier on. However, it has taken a dip and it is likely to go for a price correction and then slowly start to recover in March and April. Heading over the 2 cents target is what I'm expecting. But as mentioned, we do have the Bitcoin halving happening in April, which should have a major impact on the crypto market, which I will let you guys know on what to expect and what to predict on my Instagram page and on my YouTube channel as well. So make sure you guys stay subscribed and turn on the bell notifications to get notified every time I upload. So let's get rid of the MACD indicator and bring on the Fibonacci scale. So as you guys can see, we did break out into the green zone, and when it broke out, it did not resist, meaning I did tell you guys in my previous update, do expect the crypto to drop back down into the red zone over the coming days because the pump was not sustainable. And that is exactly what's happening right now, and it is likely to hit 0.013 cents later on today, which is again in the red zone. So far the predictions have been more or less accurate. So let's move into the coin market cap website. Here we can see the trading volume has also dipped down a little bit, about 50, well, not a little bit, 50% is quite a lot, down to $746 million in trading, guys. Yesterday it was about over 1.5 billion dollars. So yes, it is a huge drop, but reason is the crypto was pumping like crazy over the last week, over 125%, and suddenly it's taken a 6% drop. A lot of people are scared to invest into it, to sell it, to buy it. So most people are just holding back onto it, waiting for it to move, drop down further, or pump back up in value before they start trading it. And that would be the reason why the trading volume is dropping as well. So yeah, this is my take and my prediction on Jasmy, guys. So as mentioned, 2 cents should be hit by over the next 2 months approximately. Again, it could be way before that depending on how the crypto market performs. Let me know in the comment section down below, when are you guys expecting Jasmy to hit the 2 cents target, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day, guys, it's free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video, and I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.